Summer is a great time to be in Alaska. The sun never stops shining, the salmon never stops spawning, and the bugs never stop biting. And in addition to all that, you get views like this. My cabin is a great place to live in the summer. All you have to wear to the outhouse are flip-flops and a fly swatter, unless your neighbor has guests. But all good things must come to an end. So before I left, I asked some friends over to help me eat everything on the shelves, drink everything in the fridge, and burn a few pallets to celebrate. So in the summer in Alaska, everything's green instead of white. There's 24 hours of sunlight and things are growing like crazy. Speaking of which, we've got a big old cabbage here. I'm going to use that to make some coleslaw for the barbecue. The rest I'm going to give to a friend and she's going to make some sauerkraut. And then she's going to pay me back in sauerkraut. It's a good system. Alright, we've got our fresh cabbage. Now we're going to chop it up. We're going to take our chopped cabbage and we're going to add our ingredients. Alright, I'm going to mix in my onions and my carrots. Next, I'm going to add my sugar and my mustard powder. And I'm going to give it a few shakes of celery salt. I'm going to add my oil. I've added my rice vinegar. Now I'm going to add sesame oil. And finally, the mayo. Really pulls the whole thing together. If you got extra coleslaw at the end of it, just put it on your sandwich. Before I forget, crack some pepper in there. Here's the coleslaw. Now we're going to get the grill going and we're going to see what my friends are cooking up.
To grill some vegetables, of course in the barbecue gourmet style, but let's add some Indian flavor to it. Let's infuse Indian with Alaskan flavor. So let me introduce you to the vegetables that I will be using.
So obviously it's very small, but it is
green bell pepper, orange bell pepper, half an onion, some button mushrooms. So this is, don't mistake it for tofu. This is something like tofu, but this is paneer, Paneer. So this is like, looks like tofu, but it's made of milk. So it's even more delicious than tofu. We're going to grill this in the Indian style as well. So let's start chopping the vegetables first. Now for the grilling, we will be using skewers. So we'll have to make sure that we use the right size of the vegetables for inserting the skewer into them. Put it into half. Okay. Same with this one. This one is a bigger one, so let's just chop it into three halves. Three parts. Okay. Then next we have onion. Now onion doesn't need to be chopped into small pieces. We can just chop it into like 3 parts here because I'm using half an onion, so I would just do 3 parts. Okay, now comes the paneer. It just needs to be cut like tofu into small cubes, but make sure it's in the right size for the skewers to be inserted into it. Don't worry, once we grill it, it will be very soft. It will be as soft as a tofu is. If you want to make paneer at home, it's pretty simple. Just boil the milk, let it come to a boil, add some lemon juice to it at that time. The milk will start curdling. Just strain it, and the solids that are left behind are paneer. Now the vegetables are cut. Let's make some marinade for them, for marinating them in the Indian style. So I have yogurt. It should be like 1.5 cups to 2 cups of yogurt. After that, we add some spices. So like 1 spoon of turmeric powder, 2 spoons of cilantro powder, 1 spoon. So this is chili powder, red chili powder. So at your own risk, I would like, if people don't like it hot or like they don't want to burn their tongues, just 1 teaspoon is enough. And then we add some garam masala. So garam masala is a combination of different spices, but it's better if you just buy it from the store rather than make your own. I would add 2 spoons again. So maybe 1 big spoon of oil. Now we use a whisk and just whisk it all. Now we add all the veggies and the paneer. Make sure it's all immersed. All veggies and paneer are immersed in the marinade, otherwise you won't get to taste the marination. Salt is according to your taste, but the spices are already adding to the taste, so make sure you don't add a lot of it. The mix is ready to grill, but it's better if you keep it aside for 30 minutes so that the veggies all absorb the marinade and it tastes much more delicious. Oh my god, they are ready! Scrumptious, mouth-watering, brown, black, all kinds of colors. It's time for us to test the taste. Here we go. Let's taste it. Oh, you can't wait to taste it?
I can't.
Okay, Sujoy, go ahead. Pounce on it.
Amazing, amazing.
Amy, the grill is yours.
Okay.
In order
Also,
to
I'm gonna
talk
start-
during this, right? I can like dub it over later.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
Alright. You gotta slice up a lemon. That's what you do for a salmon. You gotta treat her real nice, give her a little citrus bath. It's good for the skin. All that vitamin C. Keep the scurvy away. Well, the shallots, those look nice if you slice them really thin. So take your time with the shallots. They actually have a really beautiful pattern with like the purple and the white. So if you slice them nicely. Yay! Cheers! You want the minced garlic to smear on the inside of the salmon, but then I like to put like whole or half garlic pieces inside the scoring. The sage, thyme, the rosemary, nasturtiums, and the dill came out of my friend Kat's garden.
In like they call them candy cars. It's like the really like brightly
I love blue cheese.
like old
Yeah, you gotta rub it in real good.
other old cars. Fords, I don't know. I just know everyone likes old shit.
Hey, Jury, head back to the,
Old Impalas.
Also, find the best, sharpest knife you can, because if you're working with a fish with a dull knife, you're gonna have a very hard time. Those are nice looking lemons. I'm pretty sure this is one of the salmons that I gutted. Putting those nice sliced lemons in there. It deserves a place close to that salmon's heart. All the herbs and the salt. I love salt. In the right amounts and the right proportions can do beautiful things. There is beauty in a mess on a cutting board.
You know, the joke's on them. We have all the most ingredients.
Heck yeah, we do. Look how beautiful this fish is.
Oh God. Oh, the scoring. Oh my God, woman.
Right? I
You're
even
crazy.
stuffed garlic in the scoring. All right. So you saved some lemon pieces and some shallot pieces because you want to layer them up on top. I don't know about y'all, but I really enjoy the skin parts. So when you get those nice and flavorful, and then throw some salt on top of that. She's a good dog. We're just gonna give it a complete 180 because somehow that makes a difference. And then you gotta make your little, give it a good sniff. All those herbs. Oh man. Give it a nice little steam tent. You want the flavors from all of those herbs and definitely the garlic.
Wow.
It's gonna be delicious.
So onion, shallots.
Yeah, shallots, lemon, garlic.
Oh.
Sage, rosemary, thyme, lemon thyme, and dill. And then some olive oil, salt, and pepper. We got a little bit of a battle wound here. It's such a good cut. It was a delicious salmon.
Look at that. Look at the Look at
Right?
the shallots.
Oh my god, that smells so good. That was good food night, good food night. God damn, look at that salmon.
And actually, there's a bonfire right behind that house. So if you're feeling cold,
Yeah, keep walking back, walk around and to the left. See that blue outhouse? Walk around to the left and then keep going across the way and you'll see the fire. So I think, so what I'm going to do here is, okay, you got it? Leave some of the crispy stuff, like you said, it's tasty. So we leave this. Now,
like some people have called PhD as not Doctor of Philosophy, but permanent head damage.
I like that.
We came to help you get head
I know, I
stuff.
somehow missed you coming back.
Yeah.
All right, well, help me out with this jalapeno popper.
Is that the heavy stuff? Oh no, sorry. I thought jalapeno popper is the heavy stuff.